Hey guys, and welcome back to my little sewing studio where I turn my fashion ideas into reality. In my last video, I tried sharing some sunshine with you when I created my perfect summer dress. If you haven't seen it, please do check it out. Now that I'm back from vacation, I look outside and I see the streets covered in snow, and it makes me want to come down to my little sewing studio and create another spicy project. For today's project, I'm going to be making a pair of jeans inspired by the iconic Y2K fashion era. So let's get into it.
As always, I'm starting with my pattern. I drafted this pattern just for this project. It's a good idea to keep pattern blocks from which you can manipulate any style. You can create your own pattern blocks by tracing a well-fitting pair of pants or a top. My channel isn't meant for beginners, however, I do my best to show my work so that you can repeat it at home. For these pants, I've added fullness to achieve the bell bottoms. These pants will have some red lace detailing in the pockets as well as along the side of the leg. I decided to make the back pockets into hearts. I think they're going to complete the look. The Y2K era was all about the details. When I was a teenager, I used to make these types of jeans all the time. I wasn't skilled enough to make them from scratch, so I would buy a regular pair of jeans and then alter them. My goal was to make them look as much like Britney Spears as possible. Cutting all of these pieces takes the longest time. Once my bundle is ready to be sewn, I can relax. There's my bundle waiting to be sewn. Now just one last detail to cut is some lace detailing. Now onto the sewing. My first step is to prepare the front of my jeans. I am finishing the fake front pockets with the casing I made, and I'm going to top stitch them to make them look more like legitimate jeans. Between each step, I check my garment and press freshly sewn details as needed. I want to make sure to get my stitching just right for this part, otherwise it will not look clean. Sewing requires patience, and I don't have much of it. If I can do it, believe me, so can you. Now that my front pieces are fully prepped, I can stitch them together and set them aside. Step 2 is to do the same thing with my back pieces, and this means completing the heart pockets. It can be a little tricky to accomplish this. Once stitched together, I will turn my fabric sandwich inside out and do a bit of hand sewing to finish off the side. After a proper press, I can attach the little heart pockets. They're just so fun. One heart for you, one heart for you. Now I can attach them to the back pieces of my pants. Make sure to attach them as symmetrical as possible. I usually use a ruler to measure them from the top and the sides for my placement. Once I'm done attaching the waistband as well as my top stitching, I can put the back pieces together. See? It's starting to really look like pants. The last thing I want to do is figure out my details down the side of the leg. I know I want lace there, but I decided to also add a bit of lace-up design. I've pinned this detail together and I can now put a few finishing stitches. Finally, my favorite part. Wow, they look just like Britney's. And the little heart pockets totally fit my lip gloss. There's only one way to describe this. That's hot. Thank you so much for watching me create another spicy number. I will see you again soon. Next week, I will reveal a special birthday gift for my friend. Stay tuned. Bye. Mwah.